Alright, everybody. We're heading down to the depths, and we are back with the Dragon's Arcade. Sorry the Dragon's Library did not have an episode this past weekend. I meant to get the One Piece episode out, but there were complications, and I had to re-record, and then I was just kind of really tired. It's a long story, but yeah. So, there have been a few problems with that. Don't worry, I am still going to be releasing my One Piece review soon. It's just going to take a bit of time. But that is my next review coming up, so don't really worry too much about that. If you were, it'll all be good soon. Oh, and look at that. We have a full heal station. Full recover for Karlath, and also all my spell slots. Yay! Alright, let's head down. Uh-oh. Got epic music. Something climactic is coming up. We finally get to figure out what the deal is with the Absolute. And it's probably Illithits, right? Like, it's definitely Illithits.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You take a worried pause. You didn't free the devil Mizora sent Will for.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Will be damned to eternity. I'm trying to do a good playthrough where I try and help out as many people as possible except Lae'zel, because Lae'zel can go fuck herself. But, yeah, we should probably head through here. Oops. Shit. This was very dramatic for everything else, but now it's going to be a pain because I forgot to let everybody come up here. Let's head down. I can actually afford to just, like, go in and get a restore before I do each thing. I wish I had found this place earlier because I long rested in here, but I really didn't need to. I do need to find the devil. I need to find that devil. Zera's recruit is somewhere over here. It has been so long since I made that deal with Zariel, though. So I'm guessing the devil is somewhere in here. Oh, it must be in one of these pods. I'm guessing this one that I didn't examine. Yep, there is a devil.
Brassets cock, it's about time you came.
Mizoria.
Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing. Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next. The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your authority.
Examine the device
The
on the left.
symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate. You recognize the marking from the nautiloid. An illithid symbol meaning
Unleash. Unleash. Do it.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact, Clause said, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? We could be long dead before that long's elapsed.
Ignorant thing. It's always
It's the terms and conditions that get you. 6 months isn't that long of a wait. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath.
I'll leave you to your... But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it.
Fuck.
And ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
You know, she is insufferably arrogant. Then again, she is a demon, so... yeah, that tracks. Or a devil, I guess. Is that different than a demon in D&D? I actually don't know. I don't know if there's really a difference. So Mole isn't here. That does suck. And that's a nautiloid vessel. Wait, that's several nautiloid vessels, actually. Look, you can see them. Multiple... oh, shit. This really is like... that's an Elder Brain, isn't it? Down there. I don't really know a lot about D&D, but I do know what an Elder Brain is, because I looked up some stuff back when Magic had their D&D set. And I know that Elder Brains are, like, seriously bad news. Like, destroy the entire world if they get to the mainland kind of bad news. They're basically giant psychic threats. So, is this some kind of Elder Brain takeover? I mean, I guess they're dangerous enough, but, like, dangerous enough to threaten gods?
Background.
We found it. The absolute.
Seems a little unlikely, at least.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker. Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh.
How it
Blood
crawls with failure, like flies on a liquid carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from it.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to...
Army and weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
Wait, Aren't they the... Aren't those gods of the underworld? I've been seeing them in loading screen. Holy shit. Yeah, it's an Elder Brain. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Wait, they enslaved an Elder Brain?
Won't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the absolute.
Hell preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Orderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general who come to conquer the city. But I am the hero who will save it.
Ah, they're doing a buy a silver thread thing where you create the monster and then yeah, if you haven't read it, that's basically the plot of. Holy shit! To prepare the way. Yeah, that was basically the whole thing with buy a silver thread.
That's a friendly looking shadow. There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light?
I'm not the one covered in blood, asshole. And that's
You're
your
covered
blood.
away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot, and you
Minor
along with it.
champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lack the fear that drives you. Freedom hanging in the balance.
Ugh. Don't remind me, asshole.
Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death.
Okay.
You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Are you are planning on betraying your allies?
Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
So the cult of the Absolute is actually kind of a sham. It's just 3 Death God servants being assholes to each other. Oh shit. We have a lot of people here. Alright, someone's gotta go free them.
On I go. The dance macabre. Yes, here.
Acid. Shit.
On my way.
There's the mind flayer. Shit, 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 shit. That thing is really dangerous. Holy shit! That is a lot of damage. That thing just utterly blasted my team. Charm. Holy fuck. Damn.
Don't linger.
I need to free her. All right. We got our ally on board. Fireball! Affinity resistance. Oh, firebolt. Shit, I did spell the one with bell. Oh well. Well, fuck. That was a dumb move. Oh, fuck. Well, my ally just became his benefactor. Yeah, this fight is gonna murder me at least once.
I'm going to enjoy this. Incoming.
Flame of Avernus. Yes! Take that, you son of a bitch.
Protect me. Onward.
Preserve life. Sneak attack.
I'm ready.
Mass healing word. Get wrecked by healing power, bitches. Delor. I'll take 2 sorcery points, thank you very much. Quick on, face me! Take him out! Yes! Dame Aelin! Alright. I got really lucky about the fact that Karlath was able to just utterly wreck the Mind Flayer, and now I'm gonna go down. Oh hey, Bush 1G. Sorry, didn't notice you there for a second. Kenrith's little Mind Flayer got wrecked, and now I'm gonna wreck him hard. Although Karlath did take a lot of damage, so I'm gonna have to heal her up again. Oof. Rage! Reckless attack, Karlath. Attack! Good job, Karlath. Preserve life. Channel divinity. Level 4 healing word.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Yeah! Sneak attack. Go, Asterion. Please be able to bite Ketheric, please. Oh, he's technically undead. Cloud of daggers. Oh yeah, Ketheric's going down. I was worried about that Mind Flayer, because Mind Flayers are terrifyingly tough. No! Dame Aelin! And now he's targeting my healer. Smart move. Not going to save him, but it's still technically the correct move. He could probably take Karlath out in 1 or 2 turns if he actually had targeted her earlier on. But unfortunately, he waited too long. And now... Well, now he's basically mine. Ha! Gotcha!
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. Okay. Wait, are we gonna have to fight a god? Oh, shit.
Shit.
Yeah, shit indeed.
Down the hatch.
Got to focus. On I go.
This feels good.
Let's finish this.
Shall we dance? With thoughts?
Uh,
Come on then.
Let's end this.
aid. Karlath?
Let's turn someone inside out.
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Oathbreaker. Alright. Concentration broken. Shit. Whoa! Oh no! No, 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 no. We need her. Shit. He's going after the heavy hitters first. He actually has good targeting priority. All right, crits.
Can't give up.
Um. Healing word. %0 chance. Hmm. Beacon of Hope.
breathing, despite everything.
Fireball! Curse! Or Hex. Ugh. Holy shit! He's just like one-shotting people! Good God, Karlatz is too low. Shit. I have the Beacon of Hope, so maybe I can heal everyone to their maximum? I'll have to use another Cure Words or Aid, but I should be able to do something like that. I should have activated the... Oh, did he break my concentration? Shit, he broke my concentration.
Stay focused.
Didn't he? Well, now I have to hope Asterion gets a decent enough EOS as Karlath. Hmm.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Here we go again.
Fireball! Charm! Constitution. Hex.
Oh my word.
Go, Karlath! Take the bastard down! Pop a potion. Does that require? Yeah, it requires a bonus action.
What's the plan?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. We got so close. At this point, I think he's basically lost anyway. Apostle Merkel is dead regardless. All I've got to do is just start firing Eldritch Blast or anything I can. Shit, Asterion! Damn it, damn it! Shadowheart.
Get up. You
Go to her.
have to keep going.
And then Healing Word Asterion. Bring him back from the depths.
Now this is my happy place.
Karlath, take the bastard out. Yeah, she's a barbarian. She has more hits than that. Nailed it! Ooh, and I got an achievement for beating without it consuming any necromites. That's cool.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me.
Yes, you have been forsaken by your god.
You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Yikes.
The wretch! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body. No. No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
All right.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Then we fly this foul place.
Can't give up now.
All right. Well, first, let's see what Kenrith has, because this is gonna be some spicy loot.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly.
Who are you?
And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw. Held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it. And these stones control the crown.
It has been dominated.
To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
Mm-hmm. What are these
The
stones?
crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netherrealm, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential.
Okay.
And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
What was
I
that?
believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal,
The god of murder.
Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
Chosen of the dead three?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What hope do we have with the
Hope is a luxury
gods?
for those who have a choice. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail.
If we fail, everything ends.
I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Okay. I will send that to Shadowheart. This we can send to Karlath. This we can send to Shadowheart. I'll take the crumpled note, and this we can send to the camp. The Mind Flare? What do we got here? Just some wood bark. Alright, so... What do we have? People.
There's no time to waste.
So in comparison, it does give me a increased armor class. That's nice. Let's see here, when activated, you can't be moved against your will. That's pretty cool. However, the inability to be critical hit is actually very nice. Howl of the Dead as a cantrip, though. That numbs all nearby creatures. I kind of prefer the adamantine armor, honestly. Just like that no critical hits thing just makes this some of the best armor I will ever have. It's just so good. See, a bonus level 1 spell slot is really good, but we gain bonus spell saves for DC and spell attack rolls. That's not bad. Shield bash, but I do really like having access to an internal healing. The problem with only having one person who uses a shield is that, like, you're gonna have a bunch of good shields. I do keep Wapier's Crown because it's just so good. Like, having... Shadowheart is nowadays spends a lot of her time in the back or in the front, tanking hits and healing. Like, those are her two main things. She doesn't really do a lot of damage in the party anymore. So... I give her good weapons, sure, because I have enough good weapons for everybody, but she's usually the last to get offensive options, so I'm going to leave her with this for now. I'm going to send this to camp, and I'm going to send this to camp, because I think this is just better. An extra spell slot is another heal, and it also gives me access to aid, which is another self-heal on her. And since I also have this, that's actually more like 6 to 11 healing. Actually, no, the shield is... it's 1 to 6, so 11 to 16, which is just really nice. Like, you saw her. She was getting hit, but she just didn't care. Because she actually had enough to block it. Now, this one's interesting here. So, the glowing means this is technically better at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip with the Moonlight Grave, because I currently have the ring that just makes it so good, you know? Let's see, what are the gauntlets? What do we got here? Proficiency with swords, long swords, and great swords. In addition, you gain bonus. I don't really need this on her anymore. So let's go ahead and give her the Gloves of Power with Absolute's Bane.
Careful, I might.
These are the two-handed weapons, so whenever you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage. That's good for Asterion, because he's constantly doing that damage. Missile snaring, yeah, we want that. And gain advantage on melee attack rolls who's surrounded by 2 more foes. She's our tank, we want that to stay there. Okay, so we're going to send this to camp. Send the slag to camp. Send the greatsword to camp. Send that to camp. I really need to find another merchant and just start selling shit. Because, like, oh boy. Now, if I didn't have the glowing ring, that would mean this damage. Honestly, the halberd I'm probably going to keep on her, because, like, if I ever run into things where, like, radiant damage isn't a really good thing, the halberd of vigilance might be nice if I ever decide to swap out that ring. So we'll have to see about that. Let's go ahead and do a save here, in case I want to come back around and start searching. And then,
No one stopped me yet.
is there anything else around here I should be looking around for? Oh, invasion plan information. Tactical info is always good to know. What do we got down here? Read it. What are the invasion plans? Map of the Sword Coast. Yep, we're going to want that. The Grand Design. Grand Design is the Mind Flayer's species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness to the act of sudden mass xenomorphosis, giving the Elder Brain an overall command to implicate army of billet slave warriors, with which to defeat their old enemies, humans, humanoid Yankee, and Eulitharid. Is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it to our purpose. We're going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, only way that's short. The Illithids shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine how, when, and where of their great Illithid out. Okay. I can see how a God of Tyranny would actually like that idea. Amulet of the Absolute. Let's see. Okay. A bunch of sever heads. Silver knife, we'll take that. Pick up. Lord Goss. Let's get that invitation. That'll be useful, perhaps. Take the silver glass.
Breathe deep and move. Let's have a look.
No, I think this is pretty good. All in all. This fight went much better than I can hope. My party is very strong now, and I am very much appreciative of it. I forgot, I saw that acid pool. Shouldn't that have cleared up by now? Yeah, let me see about, Glacius. No, I can't. Okay, I can't get rid of that. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna die from that this second. I am going to head back up and use that Illithid Mind Hub thing real quick. Because I would like a free long rest with none of the time consequences. Thank you very much.
The door pulse. The presence is weak now.
No, but this is going very well, I think. I believe I am now about to finish Act 2 and move into Baldur's Gate proper for Act 3. Ooh, it's gonna be great. Oh, yeah. Well, we got Catherick Thorn killed, and all in all, I'd say this was a very successful delving down into a creepy Illithid mind-slaving colony. Wouldn't you guys? I think again we got some stuff done here, you know? Had a good time. Killed Avatar of a God, pissed off a few divine beings. Just a normal day in D&D campaign.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Catholic served miracle.
I'd never have protected a Bainite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm I'm gonna be the one who kills him!
Careful, Carlath, you're burning up.
You bet your ass I am! And I won't stop till that fucker is dead!
You need to chill, Carlath. You need to chill.
I want to have a word.
Shaira.
Our enemies spread like rub rot, an elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Not in a good way, I hope. You've tingled with the dead three before?
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. And I never dreamed of seeing gods and illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you come.
I'll be glad to have you there.
Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now
When we
we've
come out the other side.
I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed.
Alright.
When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll see you at
How
camp.
does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthulin's Dancing Axe. Beyond that, our course is yours to set.
Alright. Dame Olin.
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing. Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Needhog.
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew, and we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Yes. Did I hear you correct before? You Ketheric Thorn's daughter.
And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise.
I'll see you at camp.
Very good. We look forward to it.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll
Wow,
see.
the paladin is like really direct. Damn. She went from stomping into the head of tyranny to I'm going to fuck you right here and now, like that.
You prevailed, my friend. No, out there the curse still thrives. I failed this place. Now I must remain behind and stand watch over it.
The shadow curse was always your
Yes.
burden, not mine.
And so it must remain. I wish you success on your path.
Tahira will be my
Nothing's been
my
different.
druid in the camp now.
I might have walked it with you.
We got some Flaming Fists, some Harpers. Anyone else we need to talk to? Oh, Withers. What you doing here, man? Hello, Withers.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united in the darkness.
A balance
Shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed.
Consider mortal.
Do illithids possess souls?
I mean, probably?
Thou shalt think about it now.
I mean, I hadn't thought about it.
Give the answer. Mind flares of silence.
They are.
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to.
I mean, they clearly still possess souls to an
Until
extent
such time,
when they haven't been
be
turned.
availed of my services.
You seem to know a lot about the Dead Three.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord
Bones.
Once
Judged, ascended,
then vanquished as one.
and as three.
The alliance is reforged, Morgan.
The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. Is there more you can tell me? Let's see what happens when I sit on his throne.
From this seat, Ketheric defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute. It is not particularly comfortable.
Thank you, Asterion. Alright, let's head back to camp. Alright, Shadowheart, time to get your answers.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorn, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High, darling Isabel, is safe and well. safe and well and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer
of the wicked one.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself
Trembles at our touch.
My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Alright. Are you really Saloon's
Why
daughter?
not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
How did you come to be trapped in the Shadow Thrall?
Ketheric Thorn, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorn never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me.
I thought he was a worshipper of Shar at
When
one
she
point.
died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shar, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed. Murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead. Why, she already has. She has
Brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin.
So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom.
Isabel.
I can't believe it. And by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorn
was my father.
My father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
I certainly believe you were
I saw my
starstruck,
father.
at least.
But it was more than that. This was no mere attraction. It was love. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face.
So changed.
So hideously warped.
He'd become the
I
chosen
didn't know
one.
that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship.
Let's get going. Light on my feet.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with
Great anticipation. Come closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I move my blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one. We are apart. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied. You must face them. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Alright.
There can be no doubt. So mighty are.
Right, talk to Shadowheart maybe? I'm trying to figure out how to.
Remains I'm sorry.
Glad to have an ally.
Will, my boy.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for Worm's Rock Fortress. It serves as headquarters. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
You can say what led to your pact in exile.
But first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
My clan is my home.
Then you know loyalty. And you know what I did had to be done. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move. A 10 day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens.
They're the followers of Tiamat, correct?
I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Allow me to see the memory.
Shadow of the mount. 5 groups of 5 figures, each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She still set you up.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. Once, she didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
Okay.
Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
I find that hard to believe.
I had Mizura at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus, and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
And what of your father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word.
Go.
So I did.
It was brave what you did.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
Let's give a long rest. Maybe now I can talk to them?
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. In
When will
due
you tell
time,
her?
Mother Saluna will tell me when the time is...
Alright, so we still have to wait a little while before we can get that, because I hear there's like a really good spear that you get from the end of that. Auto select. Alright, fully rested.
The dog wags his tail. A small...
Give that here.
He gives in.
Good boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Also, apparently in the Underdark, there is a chest that is like a bag of holding. It's a chest of mundane. Maybe one day eventually. Alright, so where do we go from here? Grand Mausoleum?
Leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you.
Okay.
You did well to defeat Ketheric. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jahira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Wait, why are my allies stripped? I just finished sleeping. Why are they still naked? What the hell?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet.
take on it together.
Okay, why are my party still naked?
Attention!
My party are still naked. There's a glitch. Well, this is the first bug I've seen. It seems to be a visual glitch. I don't know what to do about this.
If you insist.
What the hell is going on? Ah! They're all naked! I guess I'll, wait, do I have to end the day again? I really don't want to waste supplies. Wait, someone in camp still wishes to speak with me? Who wishes to speak? Oh! Dame Aylin! She's ready to speak to me.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant.
Let me help
Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this.
Open my
your
mind.
Joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
They killed her father.
You remember that it is a common rite among Zeluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
That's extra twisted.
What?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you.
A follower of Selûne wielding Shar's sacred spear to kill her child.
Who knows what must be done?
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll
Your
help.
parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come.
But
Not yet forearmed.
Spear of Night.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same.
Their power is matched
and mirrored. Take it.
You will find it useful.
What you do with it,
that
will be up to you.
Same
as
before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now
go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still.
What a spiteful creature she is.
This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain.
Allow the
Moon Maiden
to guide you at last.
There is work to do.
All right. We have a new weapon for Shadowheart. A first legendary item. The Selûne Spear of Night. And of course, it will be taken up by Shadowheart. She will get Selûne's Spear of Night. 4 to 9 damage, but we gain advantage on all wisdom saving throws and perception checks, which is just disgusting, because perception is, like, really useful in this game for spotting traps and stuff. We also get access to Moonbeam. Call down a beam of moonlight that damages any creature that enters the beam or starts its turn in the light. Ooh, look at that kind of... That is some ridiculous power right there. 3d10s. That is sweet. And Moon Mode, a class action, lets us illuminate the area, making movement difficult for my enemies and bolstering my allies' damage. This is going to turn her into a support tank.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Alright, now I'm going to, like, take a rest, but with using, like, nothing else. I'm not going to use any. I'm just going to partial rest. Because we already did a long rest with all the supplies. Alright, now I'm hopeful that everyone will not be naked anymore. Oh, come on! What the actual hell?
I've been lied. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always...
At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Better, but before that, you'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Alright, so... I'm going to dismiss them from the party real quick and see if that fixes it.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that.
You heard me. I need you all to stay here, and then hopefully you'll re-equip everything once I'm gone.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. If you're sure. Fine.
I'm sure. And Asterion. Hope maybe you guys will put your clothes back on. That would be nice.
So, and here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
Unless we think about it, with fate forevermore. Yes, it is out of my mind. Why? Do you think we can stop it?
Decided on the specifics. Obviously, we could stop the ritual, or not. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk.
Naturally, who
Of
wouldn't be
course, I
tempted?
don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
See, I have a Dark One playthrough. I'm totally gonna have that thing going on. Stay camp for a while.
It's sound.
I'm gonna leave camp and I'm gonna come back in, and hopefully they will no longer be naked. And if not, I'm gonna go ahead and just put this away for now, and hopefully come back tomorrow because I've gotten this accurate. All right, so let's head back to the camp. We reload everything, and are they actually wearing their clothes now? Oh my God! I don't know what's going on. I haven't done any actual rolls. Okay, so this is a quick save where they were still wearing their clothes, and I'm gonna have to do this because I'm not gonna have you guys like watch us all over again. I'm gonna go ahead and log off here for tonight. I think it's a good place to stop. You know, I finished up everything from Act 2, and then we're gonna move on to Act 3. Hopefully, since it took 8 sessions to get to Act 8. To get to Act 2's ending, so hopefully like 3 or 4 more sessions, and we will get to the end of Act 3 and finally finish this game. I can play like Sun Wukong or something. That'll be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Go ahead and head out for the night. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.